Knock on wood. No. Yeah, we have.
Okay, what about that?
You're fine, Tim.
Is that good?
Tim, we're live. Josh is talking.
What? We're live already? I'm having mic issues.
And you're very.
Oh God. Oh, I've been working. Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing fries. If you're just joining us, like myself.
Josh was talking about the lost content. Speaking of technical difficulties, yeah.
It's no good.
It is a shame. Yeah, we have some lost media, hidden gems there.
Good ones. Really, really, really good ones. Probably some of the best ever that it's just going to be lost. You're never going to see it. You're never going to see it.
Yeah.
Catch us. That's true. That's true. It's worldwide. Hey.
We just got a big following there.
Get it twisted. Get it twisted. Twisted like Putin. Whoa. Whoa.
I feel like
Curly's? How good are Curly's? Let's do Curly's.
Okay, well, if you want to start with Curly's, I'm going to be honest. Curly's now make me think of cafeteria food. Our high school used to have them, as you guys know, the cafeteria. And they always would look so good. I'd be like, hell yeah, curly fries. And I don't know, as an adult, I've never craved them. I got to be like, they're fine. I don't dislike them, but I don't really miss them. Really fun shape, though. I think that's where it all goes. But something about the breading or the texture of them, I don't know.
It wears on you. I feel like the first time you have them, you're like, ooh, what is this new, like, kind of like seasoned crispiness, and it's curly, and some of it's soft, some of it's crunchy, and you love it because it's new. But then after a while, it's like, well,
yeah, they're not.
Kind of maybe does something to your stomach or something. I don't know. It's just it wears on you. That's all I could describe it as.
Same. And I'm curious if we agree.
Right. Well, we don't say that anymore. But go ahead.
Right. That's so true, because they think like, oh, but it's a bigger fry, but you feel like you get. Yeah, I think they belong in Sure Fine. I don't dislike them, but right.
Yeah. I love that.
Like Tim said, they're kind of fun for the first time, but they're not my go-to fry.
Right. Different.
Yeah.
Very inconsistent too. Some are very tiny. Some are like
Yeah.
double the size of or triple the size of a normal fry.
It would be kind of fun when you get that little one, though. It's like a little cute, like, circle.
It's like your intestines. It's like when you stretch out your intestines.
Classic.
It's the size of a house.
Who among us hasn't?
Who among us hasn't stretched?
Belgian fries.
Core strength.
So is this like? This kind of looks like a fancy fry. Is it like? Yeah, zoom in a little so I can. Are these like the kind with like vinegar, salt and vinegar? Because those are good. And if they don't have those, maybe these can be a stand-in because those came in a cone too. Let's look up. Let's look up how they're different.
I like that.
Yeah, that cone looks elegant. Yeah, that's a good zoom.
Huh.
Yeah, kind of like.
Could Wendy's be?
Well, they're kind of like steak fries, as people call them.
Right. Maybe a little bit of an in between.
Yeah, let's see how they're different. How do they say?
From shoestring to steak. See, those are wedged almost.
And they're like oven baked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the Parmesan bread. I know.
$4.50.
Yeah.
Roasting them. $4.50.
I'm gonna look up what's special about Belgian fries. What's unique about
Google? We noticed you were angry.
Okay, here's unlike their wimpy vegetable oil fried American progeny. Already,
come on.
Belgian fries are always thick cut, made with floury binte potatoes. Is that how you say it? Binte potatoes. And double cooked in beef tallow. Oh, that's like McDonald's does that, I think. They're the first pre-fried. They're first pre-fried at a lower heat, then briefly deep fried at a much higher heat just before serving. These sound like artisan fries. I don't know whether or not I've had them before, but it sounds like they take their fries seriously in Belgium.
Please don't.
They
don't need the free plug. They don't need the free plug.
Where are you on?
Careful, Hannah. It's slippery.
They look like great fries. You know, I can't vouch for them as like top tier, but looking at the pictures, I'd gladly try some.
Yeah. Very customizable. Almost can't go wrong.
And beef tallow, as we know, I mean, that does make them good. So it looks like they take their fries seriously.
Got that Mickey D's magic inside.
So potato wedges, are these like the baked kind? Because they're not bad.
They're not good favorite. To make at home.
Yeah, we make them at home a lot. My brother makes them. They're good with a lot of stuff. Like if we have like sloppy joes or something, or I don't know, because burgers are usually like a different kind of fry. I'll get to that, but I don't know. They're fine. They're not my favorite fry, but can't say no to a potato wedge. It's a lot of potato in there.
But it's customizable. You can cut them thin.
That's true. We could put them in great fries. Yeah. I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
This one. Mm-hmm. If anything, I'm a dip. Like, don't put them. Don't choose the amount for me. That's what I'm.
Well, and it really depends too on the quality of the cheese. I think Steak and Shake has a pretty decent cheese. If you do cheese fries, obviously, where we're from is known for a dish with cheese fries. It's kind of the famous
True.
local dish. But that
Oh,
has
it's
a little
just
bit
so
of meat in it.
sloppy.
It has bread. It has a whole thing, and it's usually
Hmm.
done with curly fries. Not curly fries. It's done with wavy crinkle cut fries usually.
Very thick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. I pretty much never order just plain cheese fries. If they're like a fancy kind, I'm sure that's really good. But looking at the kind here, just going off this example, it's that like pump, like nacho cheese type stuff. And again, feels like cafeteria
Hmm.
food. Not really my thing. I'd say, you know what I mean?
Ugh. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm not feeling that.
Oh, I'm,
Mm.
guys, I'm feeling sick. Oh.
It's like I'm disgusted.
Get it away.
Yeah, yeah.
Because,
Like,
right, yeah, I'm not a
because there
big
are
of a
good
fan.
ones, but if we're going by this kind, nah, I'd rather not skip the cheese.
This is good. There's been no disagreement so far.
Hmm.
We're on the same page with the fries so far.
So,
To be continued.
okay, the potato tornado. I like the name. It's catchy, but I do not think I have. So from what I
Not like
gather, it looks like it's just sliced like circular sliced potatoes. You
Mhm.
put them on a stick and then you just deep fry the stick. And I imagine otherwise they just taste like fries, but it's just all a gimmick in how they're served. So like you could eat them off the stick.
It's what?
Yeah, I like the waffle fries. Yeah, kind of. I
You kind of need a stick though, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Sometimes. If I'm walking around, it's great. Like sometimes bag of fries isn't like so great for walking around. Like you pick one up and a couple
cone.
spill. Or
Yeah, cone's a little better, but yeah,
this
I
one
would
would,
give
yeah.
this a chance. I
It's
can't vouch
cool
for
looking.
it. You know what? I would put it in a great fries, or it's creative. No.
So look at that one. Like actually, there's a couple of them that like are so dressed. It had like sour cream and
Yeah.
just ketchup on them. Like they're really customizable. It looks like, yeah. That one there,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, that looks like actually a meal. That's like a whole.
Exactly, yeah. Just imagine. Oh man,
That's
like
like you take it off the
that's a whole
stick, you put it on
potato.
a plate, and you have all this garnish on it. Hmm.
Hey, about to make me
Oh, but no
act up,
sour cream. Uh, or vegan, but it is vegetarian.
right?
We have a friend who is I think just vegetarian. Yeah, I think he eats eggs. Yeah, and stuff. Yeah. All right, we got.
For
So
the 90s.
I guess if we're differentiating steak fries, they're not quite wedges, but they're like the thick cut flat ones. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. No,
Ooh,
I'm talking about the steak fries. Like, you know what I
ah,
mean? Like they're like thick
thick,
rectangles instead of wedges. Yeah.
right?
I like those kind too.
Very dense, yeah. Very potato flavory.
Personally, I might even like them a little
Is
better
that
than
was
the
that a
wedges.
sentence? Maybe I'm having a stroke.
A little better than the wedges, just because, well, here's the thing. So with a wedge, you have like the potato skin on one side. With the steak fries, they're cut. The potato skin is still on like the ends of each fry.
Right.
But I don't know, something about the shape. They're a substantial fry. They're filling. They go
Yep.
great with the steak.
Yes.
Love a steak fry.
I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, crinkle cut, again, kind of gives me cafeteria. I don't mind them, but I do think they are lesser than the straight cut fries. I think they go fine with a burger, but I usually like them more with maybe like a sloppy Joe or I don't know. It's they're fine. You know, the ones from Portillo's are really good. They do crinkle cut, but for the most part, a lot of them are not as good. They tend to be kind of soft, too soft.
Right. The,
Same. Yeah, I
they'll
exactly. Yeah.
they'll do a dip better than a steak fry, but they won't.
Yeah. They dip well. Yeah.
They're not as hearty either.
Yeah.
They're not as filling either.
No, they're kind of floppy and airy, but they're not bad. You know, again, mid tier. It's a mid fry.
Fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Chili cheese. Mm. Oh, see, I kind of like it on a hot dog. I can't do it anymore. It's probably too hard on my gut now. But
It's too
when
messy
I
for
was a
me.
kid, there's this place we liked in Florida that had the big foot-long hot dogs, and I would be like, chili cheese that dog up, baby. Oh yeah, but you'd have to eat it with, but it was like a little fork and knife type of deal, and that's what I imagine these are too. I guess unless they're prepared right and you can kind of take them out. Um, I, I'm sure they can be good, but it is a lot. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is almost like really nothing else. We're sure fine because I'm sure if I was in the mood for them, they could be really good. I bet I could have some that I'd really even like. But if I want fries, that's not usually what I think of. You know, like that's not really. It's more than a side. You know what I mean? It's like
Right. True.
nachos. It's like loaded nachos. Yeah, I should say.
Something you'd share. Almost serve appetizer.
Yeah, yeah. I'd put it in the middle. But what about you guys?
Yeah, I would never order. I would never order these, but don't let me. If you guys, if somebody
Yeah,
here likes them, we
that's fine.
gotta. Yeah, really nothing. That's what I'm exactly the same as cheese fries.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Then it's a fork. Then it's a fork job. Yeah.
Fork? Fork?
All right. Mm, this
It was just fun, you know? It's just a little remix.
this is this is
Were
where I
they
come
see
in.
I didn't have these, but were they
I didn't
tater
really.
toddy?
I think so, but not really. They're soft,
Soft.
and that's why I'm a hater. I don't like them as much.
I don't like
Uh,
soft. I do
I,
not like soft when
I've
it
had
comes
them
to fries.
before. They are very. They are
But if they
cute. You
hold a
know.
place in your heart, that's
They. I
that's
understand the
huge.
nostalgia. If you're 6 years old, I'm sure these slap. But we all got to grow up someday, and I left my.
Okay.
I don't
And
mean
I
personally.
left my diaper. Waste.
Yeah. Well, Josh, if you like them, we can put them higher. But I mean, Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, what do I look like, a baby?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can chew my food.
It's manager time. It's talk to the manager time.
Let's talk to them. So who do you think you are?
Hey.
Look, when it comes to the shaped fries, now this is my controversial fry take, because some people do not like these, but I do like these. I like waffle fries. I really like.
Oh, I really do. Yes, I really do.
Josh, I agree. I agree.
Oh, I do with that. Like getting them at home, you get a big bag of like some great value waffle fries, great value brand waffle fries, like a 5-pound bag. Last you a while.
That place where I told you about, where I get the chili dog, it would come with waffle fries, and they did not skimp on the waffle fries. That's why I liked that place, and they were always the perfect amount of crispy. They weren't overcooked, but they weren't too soft, because that's the thing with waffle fries. If they're too soft, they're not as good. So maybe that keeps them from being top tier, because you got to prepare them right, and a lot of people do them too soft.
I could see that. I could see Chick-fil-A.
I think they usually do good, but I think it depends. You know, it's fast. It's a fast food franchise, so it can't all be consistent. But they tend to be quality.
Had soggy ones there.
Yeah,
I have had.
Yeah. Gotta do them just right. I think they're great fries, personally. Yeah, just because it's a little controversial, Josh. I know you don't love them, so we'll get some consensus here. Oh, totally get it. Yeah. You got to think about what your value, value for your dollar. But less to dip. Yeah. Uh-huh. Like us, we're the same age. By the same.
I remember the stimulus.
The big betrayal. Bail them out. No. You know, I've had some that are excellent, and I've had some that are pretty lackluster. They're kind of a southern thing, aren't they?
A little bit.
I'm not.
No.
Here's the thing. I only had one, I think, one time that I thought was really good. The first time I had them was at this place in Savannah, Georgia. The rest of the food was really good. No, wait. Actually, no. This was in northern Florida. The first time I had one.
Oh,
they were like big. They were really big sweet potato fries, and I was let down by them. The place in Savannah.
That's
what in Savannah did really good ones. So.
Were they thick or thin in Savannah?
No. The better ones were smaller, and they had like a ton of seasoning that made them kind of sweet.
Yes.
And savory.
You want to have good. Almost like honey is great on them.
Yes, but almost.
Right.
Yeah,
almost. Maybe a dusting.
It was probably like some house seasoning they had. I don't know. It was years ago, but it was very good. But I'll be honest with you, they don't go with a burger the same way a regular fry does.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they're more of a snack on their own, if that makes sense.
It's true. Like a little bit desserty, but still a vegetable.
Or maybe with some barbecue, if you have a pulled pork barbecue sandwich. That might be good, but
But the too thick, you get this like almost slimy texture. You want them to be thin and crispy, I think, and dusted with some kind of seasoning. Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like they're. I feel like in that case they're mid tier, because if you do them right,
I would be
really
like fine.
Good.
Yeah. Like, fine, I'll try them. We'll see how they are. I'll just spit them into the face of the cook.
Sorry
about it.
Do you guys like sweet potatoes in general? I do like sweet potato, but my brother doesn't. Yeah.
My girlfriend has been making me eat them more and more, and so I'm coming around to them. We put like cinnamon on it.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Oh, well, we load them up on Thanksgiving. I mean, we make it less healthy because they are supposed to be healthier than a regular potato because they have more, I don't know, good vegetable stuff where potatoes are just more starchy. But if you put and if you slice them up, put them in the oven with like cinnamon, brown sugar, and maybe some marshmallows, I mean, it makes it like, yeah. We do that for Easter and Thanksgiving. But even on its own, if you just cut one open, it goes great with like a winter type dinner. Just some butter, cinnamon, sugar. Yeah. Oh,
we can make this in.
A lot of people love them.
I might put it into the Christmas rotation this year for the breakfast casserole. For the breakfast casserole.
Well, yeah.
We'll see how Mom does. Leave it to Mom. I'm not helping.
The canned ones aren't that good though. You get a real one. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
They look like pickles, you know?
Yeah,
they look like thick chips.
Ruffle cut.
Yeah, like thick. I'd try them, but
They're not as good to me.
Yeah, really nothing else. I don't know.
Right. No, I mean,
right,
the palm souffle doesn't either. I don't know what that is, but I think what we've done on this show, I think we've done something like potatoes before, like how potatoes themselves are prepared. Not fries specifically, but I think palms.
Yeah. That makes sense. Souffle, yeah, full of air.
Oh, oui.
Right. I mean, I could, especially if they're crispy like that. If they're crispy, I think I could enjoy that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. That might make them great.
I'm down. Airy.
Yeah, a little.
There's not much fry. There's not much fry. It's got to lose points.
Yeah, it's just a side, you know. Right. It really just depends. Standard cut, I mean, it's so broad. Like, there's a big difference between different restaurants, how they do them. Obviously, I think McDonald's, everyone loves their standard cut French fries.
Mm-hmm. They're bomb.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about that beef tallow.
I was gonna say it's probably more about
that secret beef tallow,
probably secret chemicals they put in.
Secret preservatives.
But in a standard cut fry, I mean, it is just like there's a reason it. Standard. Sometimes people say that it's boring, but sometimes it also means most effective. There's a reason it's the norm.
Right.
Exactly. Never be disappointed.
This is my top. This
Garlic
is my
fries
top.
are terrific. I mean,
you might disagree, but
no, I don't. Well, I'm gonna get a little ethnic in here. Much like garlic bread, we take, when you're Italian, but you're also American, You're like, here's a marriage of two cultures.
Yes. Yes.
Garlic, fries. And I mean, just look at that.
The Parmesan, of course.
Oh, baby, yeah.
And less salt is used as well, which I appreciate.
Sure,
usually,
for watching your sodium, yeah.
Yep, it covers a world of salt. What salt would do.
No, they're dry. It's just a dry seasoning. Serve me a little boat like that.
You're getting over the garlic allergy.
Really? You're a tater tot lover?
Hell yeah.
I like my tater tots a little overcooked. I like them like real crunchy on the outside. I don't like them as much with a burger, but again, if you make something like Sloppy Joe, tater tots are the perfect.
Sloppy Joe is great with tater tots. Yes.
Yeah, they're not top tier for me, but I don't mind tater tots.
I would say great, but tater tots have gotten me through so much, and I could eat them all freaking day, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yes.
When they're kind of overcooked, you just
yeah.
All that. Not a true one. Yeah,
not a true one because I haven't been right.
You know what? Can we make this, because I'm not sure if from this picture I can tell, and I'm not sure if they're prepared like this, but one thing that's not on this list that we can kind of make this sort of a semi stand-in for is, like when you go to a bar and they have like tavern style fries and they're cooked in a batter. That's kind of what these remind me of.
Oh,
people serve them that way with fish a lot, like. I'm not saying that's the true English chip or anything, but I'm just saying there's a crossover.
We'll have to test. Link below to the GoFundMe for our British trip.
Why is your screen so bright? I can't.
Wait, it's like crazy, like washed out. Oh. Wait, he did something.
Yeah.
For a second.
It's fine.
Is this whole episode?
No. You guys have been good, but I've been muted this whole time. But that's fine.
All right. That's
fine.
You know what?
We've done that before.
We've done that before.
Thanks, Bevy, for helping.
He's gonna dub it over. Bevy's in the Bevy saving your ass, man. Thank you. Mod him.
No.
No, that's a mistake. He'll ban me. The first thing he'll do is he'll ban me and Mark.
Oh shit. All right, well,
yeah, because it was like they're radioactive. They're glowing.
They are. They're like the bomb has just gone off on the computer.
Well, I got this.
No, now it's fine.
I got this new monitor. It's like it's kind of crispy.
Okay.
Maybe I
crispy like these chips.
The images, yeah. I didn't know it transmit the images in that HQ high quality bright ass. But this is a pretty.
Well, now it looks fine. All
right, cool.
It does, yeah.
Oh, then you go back there.
Then you go here. Yeah. Oh wow.
And now, yeah.
And now, whoa,
burning my retinas.
So I think they're fine. I didn't think they were bad when I tried them, but they definitely are
they're fine.
Fries, and they aren't salty.
And they are.
Really a potato with. I think they have some.
It's really just a potato.
Just a potato. It's not a waste of potato though. But I think these are though. I think shoestring fries.
Whoa! Hold on.
That whole plate in that picture and still not be full. Like,
I would be satisfied though. I'd be crunching on my little crunchies.
Well,
me and Tim are
dipping.
The only shoestring
Yeah,
fries I have are Steak and Shake, and they all are like flimsy.
Yeah. That's
but they're
part of the
great.
appeal. That's me and Tim are team shoestring because
You pick up a bundle of them.
Damn,
yeah, and you shove them in your mouth. Yeah,
brains were broken. That sucks.
they look like little matchsticks. You have like six in your hand at a time.
Dang.
You dip them, you just shove them in your mouth, and then you take a bite of the burger, and it's all like.
Oh no! You put them inside the burger. That's what you do because it's a nice thin layer.
Yeah,
it's not too thick of a layer of potato.
That's what's fun with shoestring fries. And you get a lot because they're so thin. You feel like
that's why there's a mountain. Like you still get the same amount as
you get like a pile of them.
A pile, dude. I love that.
Honestly,
I feel it.
Late nights, like me and my other friends. I think I've even done this with you guys.
It's borderline hash brown.
When we were like teenagers and we didn't have we couldn't go to anyone's house and we just needed somewhere like indoors to hang out. We'd be like Steak and Shake, but like we didn't have money, so we'd just be like, I'll have a soda and some fries,
and we
just get like a big
size and just eat them,
or like a shake. I'd get like a peanut butter cup shake.
Yep,
that was my go-to. Yeah. Shouts out to the Chatham Glenwood Steak and Shake.
Really scraps and survival in the road. All right, well, you guys convinced me. They're not that bad. They're not a waste of potato, I guess.
That's the one we went hard on. But Josh, if you want to put smiley faces higher, that's okay too.
Well, yeah, I like that. I will not do that, but I will put them.
Sure, fine.
Sure, fine. They're not bad. They're not bad.
Not at all.
Yes.
All right. So what we got here? We got the right list. If you're not eating steak fries, or standard cut fries, garlic fries, or tater tots, then what are you really doing? Because those are the best things to eat. Whatever you're eating. I'm not going to go down the whole list because the other ones are not as good as those 4.
Please don't.
So just take just take it.
Don't give them the satisfaction.
Yeah, I won't let them have the satisfaction.
Steak, standard, garlic, tater.
The quadrilogy.
Hey!
Fucking Dr. Seuss would be proud.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
I think we can call it an episode.
Is that it?
Yo, this is it.
I'm sorry. You can bleep out when I said Chatham Glenwood. You can bleep that out. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep it